Hello, everyone. My name is Ashley Arpel Steinbach, and I am thrilled to announce my new podcast on the Hopecast Network, Locks of Laughs, where I will be chatting with comedians, restaurateurs, and everyone in the entertainment industry about comedy, pop culture, and of course, a little bit of food. You can follow Locks of Laughs on Instagram at Locks of Laughs Podcast, and Locks of Laughs will be available on Spotify, iTunes, anywhere you listen to podcasts. So like, follow, subscribe, and I cannot wait to nosh with you.
This is the Hopecast Network. Stories and shows you actually want to listen to.
Welcome to another edition of Movie Torture. I'm the host, Roger, one of the hosts, and we are having a special night tonight. Brad, tell us what we're doing tonight.
We are doing our top 5, and we're excited because tonight we are doing top 5 6. So we're excited, and if you're wondering who's joining us tonight, well, Minnesota Roger Jacob, the assistant to the Tiger King. Raj, Jacob and I just got back from the Mexican restaurant right down the street, and it was good. It was good, and it was fun. And now Jacob is excited to be on here, and we are joined, hopefully, he's in the chat, a fan favorite, the Charlie of the Angels, MTD. He should be here. Don't see him chatting yet, though. Do y'all see him chatting?
Yet.
Do you think people think MTD is fake? Is he scripted? Are we scripting MTD? How is this like? I don't know. I wonder if people wonder if MTD is actually real.
Always leave it as that mystery.
Yeah.
No one will ever know.
We don't know, but MTD was supposed to bring his list tonight. So we're excited. Roger, top 5 sitcoms. He says I'm fake. He's a figment of my imagination. And if y'all were looking right now, you would see that Roger's title card says, and his long flowing locks. And Jacob says assistant to the Tiger King. And mine is MTD Bike Patrol from earlier in this month. If you want to listen to the Almost Heroes. I want to say Almost Famous, which was a way better movie, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a way better movie.
Yeah.
I keep wanting to say Almost Famous, but it's Almost Heroes.
2 words. Kate Hudson. That's all I gotta say.
I'm on the fence with her, man. She's good in Fool's Gold, and she's good in How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, but I can't really think of any other movie that I enjoy her in.
Almost Famous.
Other than this, but this isn't her movie, though, right? What was her name? Penny Lane in this movie or something?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Penny
They stole
Lane.
it from the Beatles. Anyway, y'all ready to start this top 5? The fans are clamoring for this, Raj.
Question. Do you want to do some honorable mentions before we hit the top 5 just to throw some things out? Or do you want to say those right?
Yeah. Let's each throw out an honorable mention that didn't quite make your top 5, but it was in your top 10. Roger, you go first. What you got, man?
I'm going to have to say Happy Days.
Oh my gosh, really?
I'm a child of the 70s, so that was my childhood. Not only it came on Tuesday nights, but it was on rerun syndication for many years. So, Happy Days not only spawned off Laverne and Shirley from the show, but also Mork and Mindy and Joni and Chachi. So it was a good wholesome, and you think about some of the slogans that came from that show, and the Fonz with the thumbs up, and
he literally jumped the shark in that show. That's where the jump the shark actually came from, right? It was Fonzie jump. I still have my Fonzie t-shirt I got on a vacation with MTD from high school. I still can wear it. Fonzie was cool, man.
He was.
He'd come in and just hit the jukebox and it would start playing. He was cool. I wish I had an ounce of his coolness.
Yeah.
So
Happy Days would be one for me.
I like Happy. What about you, Jacob?
If honorable mention for mine, I'd have to go with Big Bang Theory. Really enjoyed that sitcom because being a fellow nerd geek and all of that stuff, it made us look cool. So it was a great show. Me, I enjoyed it. It's funny.
Okay, I think Young Sheldon is better.
I hate Young Sheldon. It's
My
terrible.
wife and I love Young Sheldon. We love it. Like, it's a good show. It's a good show. We like Young Sheldon. It's not bad. Big Bang's not bad. I got to see the set of Big Bang when I was out. I did a Warner Brothers tour, and they were like, this is a Big Bang Theory, a new show on the CBS network. Back before it was like a hit.
See, if I'm reading this correctly, even MTD is saying not better. He's
saying Sheldon's not better. He's a big Sheldon fan. I bet you that's on his list. MTD, what is a honorable mention for you? As he comes up with that, I'll mention my honorable mention. My honorable mention is, oh my gosh, Rules of Engagement. I just looked at MTD's honorable mention. That's funny, man. He's really got a pull of WKRP in Cincinnati. I've never watched an episode of that.
That was one of my honorable mentions as well. You go.
Heard of it.
Jacob, it has the guy from Head of the Class in it. He's dead now. Howard Hessman.
Yeah.
He's dead. But yeah, and it has Lonnie Anderson, and we're talking prime Lonnie Anderson.
Yes.
I'll have to look this up. It might be one of those things where I've seen episodes and just not correlated.
You've seen it.
Yeah. One of the great things about it was probably one of the first sitcoms that started to go more, I don't want to say it wasn't as clean. It was still a clean show.
Clean by today's standards, probably really clean.
But it just had, the turkeys at Thanksgiving coming out of the helicopter is a classic scene. It just was a classic show. It was one of my honorable mentions as well.
If they recast WKRP, they could cast the movie Torture cast, because WKRP in Cincinnati, if they made it today, it'd have to be a podcast because nobody listens to terrestrial radio anymore, really. Nobody. No. Like, even if I want to listen to my sports talk, I'll just wait till it's on the pod and I'll listen to the episode that day. I don't listen to live radio.
There is still a huge audience for radio, believe it or not.
My gosh, Roger. Are you serious? They got to be boomers, man. They got to be like, hey, Movie Torture Dad doesn't listen to radio, man. He listens to like podcasts and he turning on the radio station. Are you Movie Torture Dad?
People have been saying for 20 years that radio's dying, but it's nowhere close.
Radio is going the way of the newspaper. I'm telling you. Nobody's listening. Podcasting is the way. He listens to Sirius. That doesn't count, MTD. That doesn't count. We're talking terrestrial radio, the 96.1s, and nobody's listening to that, John.
People still want local news, local weather, and local sports.
Why? You can pull your phone out and
There's an app for that.
I don't need weather on the 5s. I can literally pull my phone out and go,
I can get the weathers on the now.
Yeah, I don't need it. Roger, I'm telling you. Let's take a vote. Is terrestrial radio going to go the way of the newspaper in the next 20 years? Say yes if you believe it. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
MTD, what do you think? Let's see what he says. Yeah, he said he never listens to terrestrial radio, by the way. So I doubt he's going to be on your side, Raj. I like how we just had this.
And Z's numbers are as strong today as they were 15, 20 years ago.
Why would I listen to a radio station with rock and roll music that has 18 straight minutes of commercials when I could just access my Spotify and listen to a playlist and never have a commercial?
It's the morning hours are still like heavy, strong radio.
I know, Rod, I can listen to the 7 a.m. Mac Attack at 8 a.m. on my podcast.
You can't. People still want to be able to interact in real time, whether it's text or call in. It's in major cities. There's still a strong, at least with sports radio.
I get that. Yeah.
Sports radio is still strong, but even like channels like in Charlotte, we have a big AM station, WBT. You hear it all throughout the Southeast. It's still, because it talks about politics and it talks about local matters. Yeah, that mostly pertains to an older audience, but it's still there. So
yes, I think John Boy and Billy is still on. Yeah, he says Ryan Seacrest. I did not take MTD as a Seacrest fan, but excuse me.
What's moving towards that? WKRP. That's right.
Mine is Rules of Engagement, which is an underrated show. I love it. I can just turn it on at night in the bed, watch it.
I don't remember who's in it.
It's got David Spade, our movie torture favorite. Patrick Warburton from he was Putty. It's a great show, man. It's funny.
Is that the one they was at work at like a modeling agency or news They're
No.
like in the office. No.
They do work in. They all live in the same apartment complex in New York City, and they
Okay.
hang out at a coffee shop. It's the same shtick, but it's good. And another one, real quick, I'm gonna throw in there. Two Broke Girls is a good show. The whole show's constant one-liners.
It
And
is.
I would be annoyed if they're actually real life friends because it's constant like zingers. But it's not a bad show if you want to kill 20 minutes. Okay, let's get to our list right now. MTD, we want you to go ahead and fire off your number 5, or at least get ready to fire off your number 5 as we go into this. The rules are: if someone has your number 1, it can't be your number 1 anymore. You have to adjust it. So hopefully we have 6 in the chamber. You can have the same 2, 3, 4, and 5, but number 1 needs to be a new one. So that's the only rule we have for this game. So let's let the games begin. And MTD has said Big Bang Theory as his number 5. I bet you I can predict MTD's number 1. MTD, you can't put Dr. Phil on your top 5 list.
To applaud the number 5, Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Yes.
Big Bang Theory, again, we talked about that. It's not a bad show. I would not want to be friends with Sheldon. I just don't think I could be friends with Sheldon. He would get on my ever-loving nerve all the time.
The rest of them are great.
Yeah, the rest of them are great.
I have Sheldon as one of my best friends, and Brad knows who that is. So,
oh my gosh.
We won't mention his name.
Yeah, you do. He's talking about me, listeners. I'm a certified genius. That's what Jacob's wife said tonight at dinner.
Yeah. The results came back inconclusive.
The friend.
No, they don't have to be current shows, MTD. They can be old shows from your days back in the 1800s. This is going to be The Flying Nun, Ozzie and Harriet. My number 5, I'm just going to say it. My number 5 is The View. I love Joy Behar. I'm just kidding. Y'all are looking at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah, I'm going to say nothing.
I'm going to throw one out there that I love. I am a big Mama's Family fan. I low-key love Mama's Family. And it has a great theme song. Mama's Family's theme song is pretty legit. You're looking at me, Roger, like I'm stupid. Yeah, MTD, great show. It's a great show, man. Vicki Lawrence as Mama? I mean, we should play the theme song to our shows, by the way.
I just never really got into the Vicki Lawrence, Carol Burnett's, that whole crew.
I get it, but she's there's just something about this show is just great to me. Here we go. We're gonna play the theme. Here we go. If it ever comes on, and she's always like cleaning off the photo of Vinton, her son, who she adores. Mama, I just love it.
Ken Berry.
Ken Berry. Yep. Now let's play Big Bang, since that was Big Bang Theory. Here we go. Okay, that's Movie Torture Dads. Mine is Mama's Family. Roger doesn't like it. He doesn't approve. He's looking at me like I just said White Castle.
It's not on my hated list. It's not.
It's one of the most successful syndicated shows. Just say that.
Because rednecks watch TV.
Oh, I'm a redneck because I like Mama's Family. You know what? Jacob and I were having a Mama's Family viewing party when this is over.
I'm a Midwesterner, so it doesn't ring with me.
Anyway, Jacob, what's your
number 5? Grew up as a kid watching this show. Probably not a show you would watch, but I did, and it was Married with Children. That show so much.
That's in my top 5, Jacob. I'm gonna change it now.
It's such a great show.
That show is probably, I'm gonna take it out of my list, but that's probably my second all-time favorite show.
Fantastic. I have to say, as a kid watching this show, it made me deathly afraid of marriage.
Well,
whatever we married.
I grew up. MTD didn't want me watching it growing up. Like I remember, you can't watch Married with Children. That's a vulgar show. And watching it now, like I binge it, Jacob. I do. I still watch it.
Great.
I love it.
It's a classic.
So funny,
fantastic.
Man. It is so good. And you know what? It's not even vulgar anymore. You watch it now, you're like, this is tame compared to what's on television. It's funny. Al Bundy always has a good line for Peggy. Yep. I mean, he stays married to her. Like, he's still going to, in the Dodge, Rod, you're looking again like we're talking about White Castle. How do you not think Married with Children is not a great show? MTD. It's a great show, right? And
him and Darcy always fighting back and forth. The
Darcy's Marcy and and Bud's always trying to find chicks.
Find the ladies.
It's it's so underrated, and it got shafted. There never was a finale. It got shafted. It was Roger. Why do you not like Married with Children?
No, it's not. It's to me. It's mid. It's not like the worst, but it's not the best.
It is not mid. It's definitely.
I mean, for me,
it was on for 9 or 10 years.
Well, I'm not shaming it. I'm just saying, like, to me, it's just like in the middle of a lot of decent, good shows that were funny, but just they weren't like my favorite. So, I can definitely see you looking up to Al Bundy and him being one of your heroes. So,
that's how he got into shoes. That's how Brad got into shoes.
Yeah, he's my inspiration for my fake shoes. Roger, okay, what is your number 5 so Jacob and I can look at you with disgust?
Okay, since your dad already took away WKRP, I have to shift. I'm gonna move. This is an underrated show from Barry. The show Barry.
Barry with the font. Are you like under contract with Henry Winkler? Like, what's going on here, man? He's gonna only pick Winkler shows.
he was actually better in Barry than he was in Happy Days because his character got a little dark.
What was his name? What was his name in Barry? It was funny. Movie Torture Dad watched Barry, I believe. What was his name? He was the acting coach. Did you watch Barry, Jacob?
Not.
It's a good show.
I've heard of Barry, but I never watched it.
It's on the HBO. Henry Winkler is the best part of that show. He's the best part. And he's like this acting coach who's very dramatic.
He was
sure.
Gene Quizno.
Yeah, Gene Quizno. Roger's next show is Waterboy. Oh, that's a movie, Roger. I like Night Shift with Michael Keaton and the Fonz.
Stephen Root was really good at it. Sarah Goldberg, she was pretty awesome in the show.
Bill Hader.
Yeah. I love Bill Hader. I don't know. It was different, a little dark, but it was it just was fine at the times you least expected it to be.
It's not a bad show, but in full disclosure, I watched. How many seasons were they, Raj? 3? Okay, I watched like 4 seasons and I watched 3 then. I didn't care to see the last season, so that shows you where I put this show. I didn't even care to finish it. So yeah, it is.
No, you gotta watch the last season. It finished it well.
MTD, go ahead and crank out yours while we ask Jacob what his number 5 is. Well, he's already got it, Jacob. He's going Twilight Zone or 4. But is that technically a sitcom?
What was one?
Twilight Zone. Can we count that as a sitcom?
Kind of funny.
I guess we're going to let it go. We're going to let it because we don't want him confiscating our bikes at the end of the show. So, in his bluey costume, he said, does it have to be a sitcom? This is where he's going to blame me for not relaying the right instruction. Blame the messenger. No, it doesn't for you. You're MTD. You're the father of the whole show. Yeah, you didn't tell me that. I was waiting on that. The Twilight Zone, great show. I agree. That's definitely a top 5 movie, Torture Dad. I love the twist. Although the one season you and I always talk about where it looks like they're on a stage play, not my favorite. He says, let me do another. He's going to come up with another one. Jacob, what do you have for 4 when he's coming up with another one?
4 was another show I watched as a kid, one of my absolute favorite, and I looked up to this guy. It's probably motivated me to why I have no hair right now and enjoy not having hair, and that was Night Court, because I loved Bull.
Oh my
favorite guy to watch.
Night Court has one of the best theme songs of all time.
Yes.
Here we go. Wait, that's not Night Court.
That's not Night Court.
Hold on. That's I had
that on my honorable mentions too, Jacob. Love Marshall Warfield and what's his name? Dan Fielding.
Harry Anderson, John Larroquette.
Yeah.
I tried getting into the new Night Court. I couldn't get into it.
Me either.
Yeah. Because everyone's dead from the show, basically, except John Larroquette, right? And Marshall Warfield. All the other ones are dead.
Marshall Warfield is dead?
She died years ago, man. She'd been dead. Yeah. I think the Big C called her. Yeah, they're all dead. So, it's kind of sad. It's great.
Just another great show it was pretty simple comedy, but it hit. It was a lot of good one-liners. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes, you got
Movie Torture Dad, have you got your 4th one yet? Sanford and Son. Oh my gosh. Man, we are cranking out some cool theme songs. Sanford and Son, man.
That's a good one.
Here we go. I don't think we've ever talked about this on the pod, but MTD and I used to be junk collectors. We would do what Sanford, I was like his son, and he was Fred Sanford. He would walk around, and he'd say, the big one's coming. And we had a friend named Grady. Roger was our Grady. Roger's good. Sanford and Son is awesome. Like, that one is definitely a classic. It is, I like Sanford and Son, and I like the Jeffersons, and I like What's Happening. Like, all three of those, and Good Times. They're all in the same vein. They're all great shows. Hopefully I'm silly about it, but I'm just bragging on those shows. The early seasons are the best. Yes, you're right. I'm going to throw one out there. Mine is, my number 4 is The Wonder Years. That's a great show. The Wonder Years, and it has a great theme song. It takes a while, but...
I think I'm feeling the running theme with Brad shows.
What?
Where he had a crush on, I'm sure, Christine Applegate.
Yeah.
I'm sure he had a crush on Winnie at some point.
Wait, I didn't have a crush on Mama. I wasn't crushing for Vicki Lawrence.
Yeah, about that one, yeah.
Now Naomi was pretty on there. Vinton's wife, Naomi, she was pretty. She wasn't bad. But The Wonder Years, such a great show. And I had zero interest in watching the new version. I was like, yeah, I don't want to see it. I'm good. Did you watch it? Did anybody watch the new one? No. It didn't look good to me. It just was like, yeah, I want to see Fred Savage.
Same thing with Night Course. Like, those are shows you just leave alone. They don't need to be remade.
Yeah, they don't. Wonder Years had a great ending. The parade, you find out that the old man dies. You just get to know what they all do in their life. And it was a kind of a good ending. Sad that their dad, Jack, died. But, it was good. And I like it. It's in my top 5 all-time favorites. So that's mine. Who's next? Who do we got? Are we on 3 now?
I think it's me.
Oh, Raj?
Yeah. Number 4, Big Bang Theory.
So Big Bang is number 4 on your list. 5 on Movie Torture Dad's list. Okay, well.
I can throw it off and throw something else up there if you want.
No, you roll with the Bang. You like Big Bang?
Yeah. It's my wife's favorite show, so, anytime there's nothing specifically on, she finds a way to turn it on, and I catch myself laughing, even if I'm not really paying attention to it, just because it's just, I don't know, it's just clever humor. And, but yeah, Sheldon's annoying.
If I had to choose between that and 2.5 Men, I'm watching 2.5 Men. Really? I like 2.5 Men.
It's okay.
Movie Torture Dad watches it almost every day.
But see,
Howard is the best.
You say you don't like the Sheldon character. I can't stand Alan. Alan was the most annoying.
Who?
Alan on John Cryer's character.
Oh, you don't like Alan? Alan's funny, man.
Yeah.
And when I talk 2.5 Men, I'm talking the Charlie Sheen, not the Ashton Kutcher version.
Yeah.
That's different vibe. Okay, we're at number 3.
I say Roger in the Big Bang Theory. He's hilarious.
Yeah, he is. I will say he's funny. We're at number 3, MTD. Go ahead and be preparing your number 3. Shoot it out. But Jacob, what is your number 3?
Number 3 for me, and a lot of it had to do because I grew up in Ohio. I didn't grow up in Ohio, but my whole family's from Ohio.
I know where you're going with this.
Drew Carey Show was my number 3. Such a great show.
That is a good show. I forgot about that show. Is that the one you were thinking nobody would remember?
Night Court or the Drew Carey Show? Because the Drew Carey Show kind of flew under the radar for a lot of people, but it's such a great show.
I'm trying to find the theme here. It was
Cleveland Rock.
Is that it? Yeah. I liked it. That had Minnie in it, right?
It was all the crazy makeup and
yeah. It wasn't bad. Drew Carey, that was back in his prime fat days. Now he's skinny.
Yeah.
So he looks like a different person on that show.
He does. He really does.
Okay, I know I just interrupted a great conversation, but my name is Brad, and you may be listening to me or any of the other talent we have on this network at Hopecast. We want to thank you for listening, but also we want you to like and subscribe to the show you're listening to. So, when you're done listening, go on the iTunes or the Spotify and leave a great review if you like it, and follow the show on Instagram and any other platforms that it's on. I think we're on TikTok, so follow us on TikTok. But make sure you leave us a review. We love good reviews here at the Hopecast Network. Now, I guess I'll let you get back to your show.
I hate to interrupt what you're doing now, but something very important I need to let you know about. When you purchase Generous coffee beans, we want you to try to enjoy each brew for 2 reasons. Number 1, because you're a part of something bigger, making a positive impact around the world. And number 2, because we did not compromise on the quality of coffee. You're drinking some of the best coffee in the world. 100% of profits are donated to nonprofits that are fighting injustice facing humans around the world. Wow, that's powerful. Generous is best known for its specialty coffee, but the heartbeat of Generous is their hope to use for profit business for good. In 2024, Generous is hoping to provide coffee to churches around the U.S. to spread a message within congregations that churches care about people, even down to the coffee they are serving and the people they enjoy. I apologize for that extremely long run-on sentence. If you have interest in hearing more about Generous Coffee, please reach out to their founder, Ben Higgins, at generousmovement.com. Thank you, and back to our scheduled podcast.
He's transformed himself. So yeah, good pick.
I think that show was on Wednesday nights. So you'll be a youth pastor for many years. I just didn't get to watch it. But I knew enough of it and would see reruns and stuff. So, but yeah.
The outdoor pool table. He brings up the outdoor. Movie Towards Your Dad says the outdoor pool table.
Didn't George Lopez have one of those too?
That is weird. It's a weird move. It could be a power move.
It
could be a power move. Like, I don't care. Raj, what's your number 3?
My number 3 is The Office. I love Jim. Jim's like one of my favorite characters of all time. And there's nothing better on social media. Just randomly have one of the Office clips or bloopers come through. And just always laugh. It's just it was a great show. The bit characters, Stanley, it was just great. It was a well-written show with a great cast.
Okay, yeah, I like The Office. I can watch it a lot. I will say Parks and Rec is better in my mind. I would love watching Parks and Rec. It's way more dumb than The Office. Like, it's just stupid. But yeah, Office, that's great. Yeah, I like that. I like great. Todd Packer on The Office.
Man.
The Pac-Man. Movie Towards Your Dad. You got your number 3? King of Queens. Oh, this explains his staunch defense of Kevin James in the Almost Heroes episode. Yeah, King of Queens.
Queens almost made my top 5.
King of Queens should have made my top 5. It is
great
other
show.
than there's no way Doug Heffernan could marry Carrie. There's no way Carrie would be attracted to him in normal life.
You have the original Hulk in it.
Lou Ferrigno playing himself, right?
Yeah, plays himself. Yeah.
But I will say Arthur makes the show though. The Arthur episodes when he's not on there, not as good. And
the fact that they hire a dog lady to walk him.
Oh my gosh, Holly? Yeah. Spence is great on there. Spence is great. Deacon's great. Now, are you a Danny guy, Movie Towards Your Dad, or are you a Richie guy? So because Richie was like the friend for a couple of seasons, right? And then it was Danny. So, he's got to get his brother on there. But Carrie, he did like them both. Carrie was great, man. And she was always really attractive. She was really good to watch on there. Like, I should have put that on my list, really. Because I can watch King of Queens reruns anytime they're on.
Yeah.
And
it definitely went back and forth for me many times about going on the top 5.
Yeah. Yeah. Jacob, what was your number 3?
I did my number 3.
We did? Is it my number 3 now?
Yeah, it
is.
Oh, okay. I'm going to play my number 3's theme song here so y'all can hear it, and then you'll know. Yeah.
Okay.
I like The Cosby Show. I like it, but I'm going to put an asterisk by this. The Cosby Show is great. I can watch The Cosby Show, but post-raping, it is hard for me to sit down and watch an episode of The Cosby Show. But I got to give credit where credit's due. It's a great show. Right.
It is a great show.
But it's just hard to watch knowing he was raping those women on there. Like, Offset he was raping. It's hard. It's just a hard move. What about you, MTD? You like The Cosby Show, or you I'm an anti-Cosby guy. I don't like Cosby anymore. I think he's a loser. And I was thinking he would die in prison and he got out. So I don't understand how that happens. I don't understand how he can rape all those women and get to walk as a free man. Doesn't make sense to me, but oh well.
Because there was a lot of acting and people that did great acting in that show, and to ruin it all because of his actions, it's tough to write the whole thing off.
Jacob, the same thing happened to one of my other favorite shows, Seventh Heaven. I like
Oh, yes.
Seventh Heaven.
Yeah.
But the dad on there, the preacher dad, ended up finding out he was, texting or not. He was raping little 12-year-olds. And now the whole cast pays for it. Like, nobody, they can't even show Seventh Heaven.
Right.
I
I didn't know that either.
Oh yeah, they got him on tape admitting to like assaulting a young girl, like a 14-year-old girl. So basically, he's been canceled. But now the show, I mean, nobody wants to watch the show anymore because he's the dad, the wholesome dad who diddled little girls. Nobody wants to watch it.
Jessica Biel before she was anything.
Yeah, that was Mary Camden. Sheesh, man. I used to watch that. That was must watch for me every Monday night. Yeah. I've tried watching it now. I can't get through it. Like, it is a horrible show. I can't get into it. It didn't age well.
Funny you said it because I've tried it several times also not that long ago. And I said this, I couldn't even get through the first episode. I'm like, it just does not land anymore.
Yeah. I want to throw a quick honorable mention that I forgot to throw in. I want to throw in Movie Torture Dad may remember the show, but I love talking about the show. BJ and the Bear, great show about a guy named BJ who's a trucker who rides around with a monkey.
Again, I didn't think that was a comedy. I thought that was more as a drama show.
Is that a drama? I mean, you got a monkey with you. Oh, okay, so it's not a sitcom. Okay, I still like BJ and the Bear.
I've never heard of it.
Plugging it anyway. Okay, my number three is The Cosby Show. So now, before we get to 2, let's mention a couple that we didn't like. Roger, you go first. What's a couple shows you didn't like?
Anything animated. Just I don't care what it is. South Park, The Simpsons, American Dad, whatever. I just never really had gotten into the animated comedy shows. That's just me.
Roger, King of the Hill is amazing. I love King of the Hill. Like, it is. I can watch that. Max watches it. He walks around going, "Hey, booby, booby, booby." He does that all the time. Like, it's a great show. You should try, Roger. I don't like cartoons either. I'm with you. I've never gotten into Simpsons, any of that stuff. But I've done I'll do it again. Dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Bill. Peggy is my wife. Dang it, Luann, there are minors in the house. Dang it, Dale.
Propane accessories.
I sell propane and propane accessories. You like that?
That was pretty good. That was pretty well done. Yes.
I sell, dang it, Bill. You know what they say about Ford, don't you? Fix it again, Tony. That's a Fiat, Bill. Oh my gosh, See, I love King of the Hill. That's really in my top 5 of all time. I just ain't going to say it tonight, but it is. It's one I can turn on anytime. It's great.
And they're supposed to be remaking that.
They got another season coming out, and Bobby's going to be in his 20s. That's going to be funny, because Bobby is like the anti-sports. He's everything Hank didn't want his son to be, and he's always getting into that stuff. It is funny, man. I'm telling you. It's a good, wholesome family show. Okay, MTD, what's a show you didn't like? And Jacob, while he's typing that, Jacob, you tell us what one you didn't like.
A couple, and they're going to be probably most people scream, but two that I just did not like, I thought they were bad, was Seinfeld and Modern Family. Both of them garbage.
Yeah, that's hard with Seinfeld.
It's funny.
Seinfeld is hilarious, Jacob.
Oh.
You know what? I take back that Mexican dinner we had tonight. I love Seinfeld. That is a classic show. It's hilarious. And I'm going to see we're going to talk more about Seinfeld coming up. What was the other one? You said Seinfeld and what?
Modern Family.
Modern Family's not bad. It's not great, but it has. If it didn't have Phil Dunphy, it would be horrible. It's okay. Movie Torture Dad says, I can't get into Mom. Well, I never watched Mom. Roger, get your mind out of the gutter. I've never watched that show. That's one of those shows. My wife watches this show all the time.
Yeah.
No, not Mom. My wife watches Bob Hart's Abishola, and I'm always like, this is like the worst show of all time. Like, she turns it on like, ugh. And Mike and Molly. Mike and Molly's not terrible, but they're all just stupid, like 20-minute CBS shows that aren't good. They're like second rate. For me, I'm gonna throw out. I got a few here that I can't get into, and I don't understand why people love them. One is Murphy Brown. I told Jacob I didn't like that dinner tonight.
I have not one that I like.
I don't understand the love for that. I don't like that. And ironically enough, I think they remade Murphy Brown. Did they not do a new season of Murphy Brown? I think they might have with Candice Bergen. I don't know.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, and then I don't like the other one they made. What's the one with Deborah Messing and
Will and Grace.
I can't get into Will and Grace, man.
Yeah.
I can't get into that show. I can't get into Frasier. I like Cheers.
Frasier was on mine. Yeah.
Never got into Frasier and Friends. I can't.
It was on mine too.
Take it weird. And the Mary Tyler Moore Show. I put that in there because I just don't like that show. I can't get it. All mine are like girl shows. I can't get into girl shows.
I have Roseanne.
Oh, come on, Roger. Roseanne is a good show, man. You got such Roseanne bias.
I do. She's not good in anything.
She is.
Anything.
I dispute you on that one.
Martin, I never really got into the whole Martin Lawrence to me just never clicked.
I watched it. I'm with you though.
And this will make me unpopular with the girls, with Golden Girls. It's horrible. The humor, you can sit there and like crack the jokes before they're cracked because you know what's coming. The setups were and again, my stepdaughter is named after one of the characters from that show. So
which one, Rose?
Kirsten, the daughter, what's her name's daughter?
On Golden Girls? I'm with MTD. Golden Girls is funny, man.
So yeah, those are mine.
With you, Roger.
Okay, wait. Okay, let's do this right now. There's 4 of us on here. What Golden Girls would we be if we were the Golden Girls? I'm gonna go Roger's probably Dorothy.
No. I'm more the grandma, bro.
I figured you were gonna say I was Sophia.
I don't know. I wouldn't know who.
Then MTD is Dorothy and Jacob is Rose. Even though we've gotten into discussion, Rose is the prettiest Golden Girl to me. I will say she's my favorite.
Yeah, I'll take that as a compliment.
She's from St. Olaf, Minnesota, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, she's from St. Olaf. Her and oh my gosh, yeah. Who's Blanche? Movie Torture Dad is Blanche. That's the one that's always dating.
Yeah, dating.
That's the PG way to say it on our podcast. Golden Girls, I disagree. Great show. Okay, what's our number 2, man?
All right, I'll jump in. I've got a 4-way tie, and I can make it make sense. Thursday night on NBC for many years, these 4 shows just ran the gamut. Cosby, Friends, Seinfeld, and Cheers. Those were 4. I like Friends. I still think I like a lot of the jokes and stuff, but the scenes, if you watch Friends, there's just scenes that happen that you hear the word, you know what we're talking about. So those were just Thursday nights at, 9, 8, 9, whatever. Those 4 shows were like must watch. So
okay, Cheers is good.
Yeah.
Friends is my least favorite of those 4. I just can't get into it. I've tried. To me, it was always in the shadow of Seinfeld. I feel like if you'd have put Friends on Tuesday nights, it would not have been nearly as successful. But because Seinfeld let in at 9, everybody watched Friends. Didn't Friends come on after Seinfeld, or was it before at 8:30? Was it 8:30 or 9:30?
I think it was 8:30 and 9. I think Friends, then Seinfeld.
Okay, so it led into Seinfeld. Yeah, that's the only reason people watched it. It was Seinfeld, Jacob's least favorite show.
Watch either or.
You ain't missed much with Friends. My wife tries to get me into it, and I've watched a few episodes. They're not bad, but they're stupid. But my wife and I have sat on the couch from Central Perk, so we have done that.
Hey.
Anyway, well, okay,
Friends,
Raj, I agree with you.
It's still the most syndicated show, and
Wait. No. It's not syndicated over Seinfeld.
Yeah.
It is not. There's no way.
I can believe that. Yeah, Friends got a way bigger following.
Yeah.
No. I like how Movie Torture Dad said, I thought Friends was a woman's show. Never seen one episode of Friends. I like how he's just drawing the line in the sand right now.
All right, so those were my number 2. What about you, Brad?
Me, my number 2 is, I'm going to throw out one that I like. That's been on, you got to give this show credit because it's been on forever. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's a great show. It's been on since 2004, I think, or 2005. It's been on for almost 20 years. It is still, it is the longest running sitcom in the history of sitcoms. It's the record. It's a good show, man. It's funny. It's stupid humor, but it's not bad. So, yeah, I like Sunny in Philadelphia.
Definitely not bad.
Well, what about you, MTD? What's your second favorite show? Is it Friends? Every time I call MTD, I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm watching Leave It to Beaver."
It's a great classic.
It is a great show. My favorite episode, and my movie torture dad and I quote this one a lot, is that when Beaver brings a note to the teacher from his dad. Chime in on this, movie torture dad, and he goes, "His mother has spanked him. I have spanked him." It was so funny the way he reads it. He just copied a note to try to look like he was getting beat at home by his parents. It was a funny episode. My mom has whipped me. My dad has whipped me. I have whipped him. It was just a funny line. Anyway, so yeah, I agree. MTD, Leave It to Beaver is great. And what about you, Jay?
Yeah. My number 2, hands down, easy pick, had to be Home Improvement. Well, that show, Malin is amazing in it. It's a classic. I mean, you got Al, like that whole relationship. Good stuff. And I watched it every day. It was the first thing I put on when I came home from school.
You could watch that right now, right? I think it's on Disney Plus or Hulu. You can watch.
It's on Disney Plus. It's on Roku TV. If you have Roku, it's free there too.
All of the kids, minus the 2 of the boys, have gone wild, right? They're weirdos. And then Jonathan Taylor Thomas just got out of acting totally, right?
The oldest kid, he went to jail not that long ago.
You can actually look about him. Didn't we talk about him in the Rage Carrie 2? Yes.
Yeah. You can go on YouTube and watch his body cam footage of him being arrested.
Oh my gosh. We should just do a whole show talking about his body cam footage. Tim Allen is great. I like Tim Allen in Last Man Standing.
Good show, Last Man Standing, yes.
Great show.
It really is.
I actually got to have Jet Juergensmeyer, who played Boyd. The older Boyd in the last 2 seasons. He came on Work Advice and we chatted for a little while. And I asked him, which Mandy did you like better? The old Mandy or the new Mandy? And he said, well, I'm biased because I came in with the new Mandy. So he chose new Mandy. I thought the old Mandy was better, though. I like the old Mandy. But yeah, great show.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Yeah.
And the original Kristen, not nearly as good as the other Kristen that they brought in. That show had a lot of cast changes, by the way.
The way too, it was pretty quick.
The first season, they recast Kristen and her boyfriend or the baby daddy. There was a lot of cast changing. Anyway, yeah, good pick, Jacob. Good pick. Okay, now it's number 1 time, Raj. What is your number 1?
I should have told you in touch you play the song, but nothing like a father and son walking down the trail with piece of full in their hands.
I bet you stole Movie Torture Dad.
My little Andy Griffith show. That's the one for me that if it's on, if it's on, I can watch it. As a kid, I always used to love because they would say like North Carolina towns and stuff like that, and I was like, it was always like a businessman from Charlotte, and he was the one speeding through town, and they kept him there, and he did Sunday lunch with Andy and that. It was a great show, and it was one of those ones that had little lessons in it, which that went away in the long run for sitcoms.
He's telling you what episode you're talking about, Man in a Hurry. He knows every episode, Raj. If you and him got into an Andy Griffith trivia, he would dominate it. Like, he's that good.
Yeah. So that would, for me, I couldn't think of it. I tried to throw things further. I'm like, nah.
It's a great show.
Well, MTD, you know the rules. You have to think on the fly. You can't have the same number 1. Yeah. So now you lose Andy Griffith show as your number 1. You have to change it up now. So be thinking about what's another show you would put number 1. Jacob, what's your number 1?
My number 1, hand down, and this because I've seriously probably watched this whole entire seasons at least 19 to 20 times, and that's The Office. And it's still funny, and I can still watch it, and it still cracks me up. The kid, like Roger said, like the casting was perfect. They all worked really well together. Steve Carell just nailed it playing Michael. It was so good. What if Jacob had all his top 5 be animated shows, Roger? Would have been the best.
No, he's too much like me. There's no way he would have.
For me, my number 1 is a tie. It's 1A, 1B. I can't separate them because they're both the greatest, most funny shows ever made.
I know one of them is.
What?
Seinfeld.
100%. Seinfeld is. But the other one, and a lot of ways I think it's better than Seinfeld, is Curb Your Enthusiasm. and they're both. Curb Your Enthusiasm is so funny. It's actually better than Seinfeld. If I had to sit down and choose which one I wanted to watch, I would watch a Curb episode before I watch a Seinfeld episode. But when I fly, every time I fly, I download a bunch of Seinfeld episodes from Netflix and I just sit and watch them on the flight because they never get old to me. I know what's going to happen, but they're always fun. It's a great show. It's just great. I love the show. And I don't know if I've shared this before, but I got to meet Costanza. Yes, but I didn't meet him. He's still a jerk. But anyway, so that's MTD. What's your number one show now that you can't have?
Oh.
To the moon. Alice, to the moon. Why I oughta. He's pulling the Honeymooners out. What? Let's get their theme. I don't know if I can remember the Honeymooners theme. Remember when shows used to have like really cool theme songs?
She really put investment into the theme songs, yeah.
It was only one season, but it had to be like 50 episodes in one season, right? Like, I feel like there's more than like 20 episodes of the Honeymooners. And by the way, I don't like when Hollywood takes TV shows and makes them movies. I didn't like the Honeymooners movie with Cedric the Entertainer as, Ralph Crandon. I thought that was stupid. Like, why are you changing it around? Like, I don't understand why Hollywood does that stuff to me. Like, if you're going to remake a show, at least let them have a semblance of, it's like when they remade The Dukes of Hazzard, they kind of look like Bo and Luke in the movie. They didn't What?
The Rihanna's does the Honeymooners.
I feel like there's so many more, but it's a great show. I could watch it now and enjoy it. But you can't.
They just don't make shows like that anymore. Like, they're just sitcoms back in the day. They were made
sitcom. We should have actually, we should do this one night is the top 5 theme songs for TV shows and talk about theme songs because there's some stout theme songs on some shows, man. And we could play theme song trivia where we have to try to guess the theme song.
Or I actually do that quite often.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you go onto YouTube and you can look up like theme song trivia and they have it all set up and you just go along with the video and.
I like this one right here, Jacob. See if you know this one.
No, I don't. I can't.
No, A Highway to Heaven. But Movie Torture Dad likes this show. Oh my gosh, guys.
All shows like that, like Bewitched, all those shows, like they were all
Bewitched is so good, man. Yeah, I went down that road. Samantha was beautiful on here. Yeah. She was a great. Okay, well, hey, this has been a fun top 5. I think it's been great. We've discovered Roger hates Anna, and Jacob hates Seinfeld, which is weird. Movie Torture Dad loves Andy Griffith, but couldn't claim that as his number one because Roger took it first. And I love theme songs. And I like that Jacob and I both like Married with Children. It's a great show.
Fantastic show.
It's a great Mama's Family, number 1, baby. For Minnesota Roger, Jacob, the assistant to the Tiger King. For Movie Torture Dad, a Bike Patrol. For my good buddy Rob, my name is Brad. We will see you next month. But wait, before we go, we got to launch. What's the movie? We're doing our Shocktober. We're gonna have some movies in October, and it's Roger's favorite month, right, Raj? Roger, he cannot sleep. He waits on October. He just loves it.
It's you.
It's the month Roger takes off from movie torture. He just sits here, the corpse of... It's like Weekend at Bernie's with Roger on the podcast. He just sits there, and we talk about scary movies. We got some doozies coming up. We hope you continue to listen, like, and subscribe. Thank you for listening to Movie Torture's Top 5 tonight. We will see you next month in Shocktober.